You.
In Discord. Say your surname.
Alright, here it is. Oops, I linked that to Brian. Alright, there you go.
Thank you, sir. Answer your mom.
Mommy is so tired of all this. Ugh.
Tired of this.
If you hit that top cog up next to your B, you can turn it into dark mode, Biggs.
Yeah.
Where?
Next to that B.
That
next
cog
to that...
next to the B in the top right. Top right. That one. Yeah, the cog. You were just over it. Yeah.
Everyone can hear
Where
you,
it says,
Mom.
It says light.
She won't let me just relax. I'm not ever having another dog. I'm tired.
What's your custom mode gonna be?
I'll be there in a minute.
The beat off boy.
I am the beat off boy.
Pickles, Elmwood, and a tattoo. It doesn't let him go that far? Yeah, of course it does.
In a lowrider. Starship lowrider. Hell yeah.
Oh, this is just deleted a custom?
Yeah.
Hold up and flash their space alien titties. And so our story begins.
Story begins.
Once upon a
God.
beginning.
It's generating it.
It sure is. What was that, custom?
Yeah.
Cruising around in their Starship lowrider when some hot alien girls pulled up and flashed their alien titties at them.
Dude, it's really trying hard to generate this story.
Yeah, it is. It's a tough story. That's a lot of information. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark.
I'll mute till this generates.
Come on, story. I could have been fucking still being a bodiless troll.
Bodiless, non-existent, dead troll that exploded. Generate faster. Alright, moving on to Itachi Pirate's story.
Yeah, is your shit loaded up?
Oh, I'm just not
Oh,
gonna
God.
fucking restart. Boy.
It's not restarting for him. Oh God, Biggs. It's all over for Biggs.
This story was too ambitious.
Yeah, it was. It broke too
Too
many
much.
boundaries.
God, I gotta like restart this.
It's too far.
We gotta go for
All right, Itch, are you doing one?
I
Hold
gotta
on,
connect
hold
my
on.
Twitch.
Oh God. Oops. All right, we're gonna do a less ambitious story this time. What should I give me some ideas?
Grappling hooks. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
All right, we're gonna be grappling, hooking in the mountains.
Just go to fucking Itchy's one and let Biggs just load up forever.
Is Chris's loaded up?
It's trying. Oh, let me change this title. It's AI done to.
Alright, here we go.
did.
You know, we'll just go to a fantasy setting,
All right.
and we'll be a wizard. We're Biggles the Wise.
Jesus Christ.
That is generating the story again.
Oh boy.
I like how it says you're playing Cooking Simulator.
Oh,
All right,
God.
read it off, Biggs.
You are Biggles the Wise, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spell book. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruins you've been looking for. You look around and see that it's not much different than when you left it years ago. The only thing is, there are now several hundred undead roaming about the place.
Oh my God.
I can't even capture it. Do you have to do a monitor capture?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did a display capture. But you can do display capture or window capture. I just crop mine.
Alright, I gotta say that.
There's a motherfucking undead in this motherfucking plane. I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking undead.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking undead, you shout. The undead turn to stare at you with their glowing red eyes. They don't move or even blink as they stare at you.
Cool,
Cast Fireball.
Command undead.
Undead. Wait, I'm casting Fireball. Let's see if this works. You fire a fireball at the near zombie, it explodes into a million pieces. Jesus. A few more zombies start moving towards you. You raise your hand and call upon all of your power. Fireballs fly from your fingertips, Jesus, and hit multiple zombies. Look around. Alright, what should our next course of action be?
Jump up the trees like a ninja.
You see there's no
Become
one
an
else
evil
nearby.
god.
You stand up and walk over to the door. You open it and step out. The sun shines down on you. You can feel its warmth on your skin. You take a breath and look around. There's nothing but darkness. What?
What? All the zombies are gone. You did it.
Weren't you already outside? Cast teleport.
We're going to the
The
we're going to the capital city.
The country cap.
You cast teleport to the city of Clayton. You quickly realize that you need to get back to the castle as soon as possible. You head back to the castle and find it's been completely destroyed by the undead. Oh,
It
no.
didn't even give you an option. Teleport back to the country capital.
Teleport to this. To
The sun.
New York.
Oh no.
Now we're teleporting to New York. Oh god. It feels much safer than my home. You also notice the undead aren't attacking you anymore. You wonder if that means the necromancers finally lost control of the undead. Oh, damn. Look for the man named Elmwood.
Schmeckle.
Oh god.
You search the area where you teleported to. You find a small house. Inside, you find a young man named Elmwood.
Wow.
He looks like he hasn't slept in days, and he's pale, and his face is covered in dirt and grime.
Oh, find me next.
Elmwood, come with me. We must go on a quest.
An
Whoa,
excellent
you're not even gonna find
adventure.
me.
Yeah, I know. I'm gathering. I'm gathering. Elmwood nods and says he will follow you. He leads you to a small
Sure.
farmhouse. He tells you that you'll be safe there. He asks what you want to do first, though. You tell him you'd like to buy some land so you can grow crops. I don't think. All right. Go and find the man named Itachi Pirate. All right, we're looking for. Hopefully, you're not a fucking young man with dirt and grime.
Maybe you should just say,
You're
find
just
the
trying
man
to go
named
find the
Itachi.
man who calls himself the Itch. You travel through the countryside until you find a large mansion.
Wow.
You enter the building and find yourself in front of a large wooden door. You knock on the door and wait. A voice answers.
Who the fuck's there?
Itch, is that you? You hear a voice that sounds very familiar. You recognize it as the voice of the man who called himself the Itch. He explains that he needs your help. He wants you to kill him!
Kill
Oh
me.
fuck!
Why? Ask why.
Why do you want me to kill you, itch? Oh god,
He calls
itch.
himself itch.
He explains that he was once a powerful wizard, however, he fell under the influence of an evil wizard named Gorgok. He says that Gorgok has taken over his mind and turned him into a mindless killing machine. He begs you to free him from Gorgok's
Cure
control.
him! Cure me! Don't kill me! Cure me! Cast the spell.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Look around and see if I'm still around you.
Wait, we gotta free itch first.
I want to help free him.
You cast the spell on Itch. You ask him what happened to him. He says that he was killed by a group of bandits. He also mentions that he managed to escape death only because he met another wizard named Elmwood. They were both forced to work together against Gorgok.
Oh god.
Ask if he would join your group on a quest.
Your group. My group.
He agrees to join you on your quest. He tells you that he knows a little about the world outside of his own small village. He hopes that you will help him explore the world.
Mansion.
Right.
He's been attacked multiple times, but he doesn't know much
All right,
outside
let's-
of his
let's
I
see.
don't know much.
Let's see if Elmwood's still around.
Oh my god. We're all
Oh
wizards,
god, you see that there's
apparently.
nothing here except darkness. You think about your life and how you've lived it. You wonder if you should leave now or stay.
Live in the darkness. Fucking. What's that Bane quote
Start jerking
Yeah.
off.
from Batman? Like, I was born in the darkness.
We're going to Gorgok's castle. We gotta take him out.
Alright.
Take him down.
You decide to journey to Gorgok's castle. You begin walking towards the castle. Suddenly, you feel something touch your shoulder.
Kill her.
You turn around and see a woman dressed in black robes standing before you. She smiles at you and speaks softly. Cast Disintegrate on woman. Alright. You cast the spell on the woman, but she begins to disintegrate. You try to stop her from disappearing, but she seems to ignore you. You attempt to cast Disintegrate again, but she resists your efforts.
That doesn't make any sense.
Stab
Who says
her
that she's trying
Spell
to
the
in the
first
communicate?
heart.
time.
Dude, she's a fucking
Stab
demon.
her in the heart.
You stab the woman in the chest with your dagger. She falls backwards and twitches slightly. You feel a rush of energy flow through you. You release a burst of magical energy. This causes the ground to shake and the trees to fall to the ground. Tell Elmwood and Itch to break down the keep doors.
Oh wow.
You tell Elmwood and Itch to break down the keep doors. You cast a spell on the two wizards. They begin to disappear.
No!
You run forward and grab the woman's hand. You pull her back inside the keep. You explain that you have her. Whoops.
What?
What's
Alright.
happening?
Ask Itch and Elmwood if they are okay.
I don't feel so good.
They nod. You tell them that you will bring them back to safety. You thank them for helping you and tell them to prepare the rest of the party. You
You're
leave
welcome
the
for
keep
that.
watchtower and head towards the keep. You pass through the gate and enter the keep.
I forgot the tissue.
Alright, here we go. This is it.
Yeah, where's Grognak at?
Whoops, I fucking spelled it wrong.
Confront Gorga. Ooh.
Alright, here we go.
You
This is
see a
it.
deer.
You see a deer. The wizard is talking to the wizard that is talking to your here.
Great game. I was just doing it wrong though.
Dude, I mean, it was working for a bit. Dude, this is gold.
This is comedy gold.
Alright, we're asking Gorga why he turned into evil.
Why are you evil? Oh, sorry. You're right.
Alright.
And there the wizard is, the wizard eye.
They're going insane.
All right, here we go. This is it.
All right, here
It's
it
not
is.
gonna understand this.
Damn it, we like fucked it up. All right.
My turn, alright?
Wait, we got a little bit more.
Leave.
The
It's
wizard
not
is-
even giving. I, the wizard, wishes you can.
Oh
the
god,
wizard wish
I
you- the
fucking
wizard
really
is
left that.
talking.
I really left that fucking keep.
Oh,
Yeah.
You left the fuck out of it, dude.
You leave the keep. You leave the keep. You leave the keep. You leave.
You leave, man.
You
did it!
leave.
I'm casting Become a God.
You say meditate to become a deity.
You become a god. You become a god. You become a god.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
I think
this is insane. I think yours is over.
Wait, this is it. This is the finale.
you destroy the planet. You destroy the planet.
All right.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
god, it really did.
Kill self. Kill self. Kill self. Kill self. You kill yourself. You kill yourself. You kill yourself. You kill yourself. The end of yourself. The end of the end of.
Jesus. All right.
Got really
Itch.
dark.
I'm going to your fucking Twitch stream, man.
All right. I'm trying to erase existence. Then we're going to Itachi Pirates stream. You erase.
You erase. You erase.
Erase. How do I change the capture size here? Oh boy. Not like that. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Yep. Oh yeah.
Did
I
you ruin
fucked
it
her
all?
up good. I ruined it all.
What's your name on Twitch? Itachi Pirate.
It's just a Tachi player, yeah. We can see it. Just fucking make it big to the whole window. Just make it fit to the window and play it like that. We'll just look at all your shortcuts.
No, my shortcuts. How's that? Is it better?
Just do it. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
We're doing a mystery adventure.
I wanted to do a mystery next, but yeah, go ahead.
I'm a detective.
All right.
What is your name?
Smokey Johnson. It's
Officer
gotta be.
Clam
It's
is
gotta be
deputy.
Itch. Officer Itch. Officer Itachi.
Generating story.
Officer barks a lot.
Yeah, really. For real. Officer Clappenson, a detective living in Chicago. You have a pistol
Oh,
and a
God.
police badge. You enter the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for fled to. You hear a gunshot from behind you.
It's me. Say you see Biggles appearing from the foliage or some shit.
Melding out of the bush. You can't put too much intricate shit in or else you'll break it. I feel.
Oh my god.
You gotta read it off for us.
You fire your gun at random into the trees as you run through them. Bullets hit trees, branches, leaves, and even some of the animals that live in the forest. The bullets don't hurt any of the creatures, but they do cause them to howl in pain.
Oh jeez.
Alright. So
This is like
I'm-
fantasy. Their hides are too powerful for your bullets.
Bernard runs out of the bushes.
Oh god.
You turn around and see Bernard running away from you. He is very upset about what happened. He says he was just trying to help you. You tell him to go back inside the house and lock the door. You then head back to the cabin. Shoot Bernard in the head. You shoot Bernard in the head several times. His body falls on top of you. You look down at his dead body and cry for a while before you continue on your way.
Try to resurrect him.
Yeah, resurrect me.
Ugh. Use your police knowledge to
Do
try to do CPR.
Oh God.
What did you do with sex?
You attempt to revive Bernard by having sex with him. This works, and he comes back to life. You tell him to get dressed and follow you. You take him to the woods, where you kill him again.
Oh my God!
Dude, resurrect me again. Resurrect me with science.
Yeah, make him into a Frankenstein.
Okay, resurrect Bernard with science. Try to resurrect
tell your
Bernard
dog
with
it's
science.
okay.
This doesn't work either. You decide it's time to move on. You leave the cabin and walk away from the area. You don't know why you did this, but you had no other choice.
And so ends Bernard's part in this story.
It's a brief entry.
Fuck
I'm gonna-
Bernard back to life.
I'm gonna try to do a custom story and let it load while we do our other ones.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Oh God.
You return to the cabin and find Bernard lying naked on the floor. He looks up at you and smiles. He tells you that he loves you and kisses you on the lips.
Oh
You
God!
give him another kiss and say goodbye to him. Then you put your clothes back on and leave the cabin.
I was never dead. It was all ruse.
Joke. Just a prank, bro. Tell Bernard to stop fucking around. Chris is just a murder hobo for Bernard now.
Alright.
You scream in horror as you realize that you should have died when you were fucking. You begin to feel sick and vomit blood. You manage to make it home, but you're not sure if you'll ever be able to recover from what happened.
Drink more blood, replacement blood, to replace the vomited blood.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just going to sleep for the night. Don't worry about it. Wake up early the next day, go outside to see if anyone else is still alive. You see nothing but darkness. You spend the rest of the day in bed recovering from your ordeal.
Dude, you guys going fucking, you Cthulhu'd it. You guys going fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It turns out you're the guy you were the guy you were chasing.
You finish getting ready for school and start jerking off thinking about Bernard.
What the fuck?
You come hard and fall asleep.
Oh my God.
When you wake up in the morning, you notice something strange. Your dick has shrunken to the size of a pea.
That's what you get.
Oh,
Oh God.
what is this dick magic?
You jerked off too hard.
Yeah, I jerked off too hard and made my dick tiny, okay?
Inject dick enlargement.
Oh my God!
You gotta read it off.
I was hitting the bong. You inject yourself with a large dose of testosterone. It takes effect immediately. You grow a nice dick. You think about fucking Bernard all day long and finally come all over his face. You then proceed to eat his face.
What the fuck? Why? Get Elmwood in on this. Get me out of here.
I don't want to be part of this.
I'll bury you first.
I'll bury you. He's only killed him multiple times and ate his face. After
He's like,
he
I gotta
jacked
bury him and I'll keep coming back.
What the fuck?
Turns out you were in school the whole time.
I don't understand. You
What
bury
a
Bernard's
twist!
body under the ground. You hope that nobody finds it. So you go back to class and continue your normal life. Piss on Bernard's grave.
A few
You go back
months
to class,
pass.
continue your normal life. A few months pass. I was a detective.
Now you're in detective class.
You're Conan the detective.
Well, that story escalated quickly.
Yeah.
You meet Elmwood the next day. He asks you if you want to join the same gang that you joined yesterday. You agree. What?
You're in a
They
gang now.
ask you if you want to rob some people. You agree. They ask you if you want to rob some more people. You agree. Let's rob some people, friends.
Friends. Ugh. What's our gang called? Ask them what the name of our gang is.
You let the others rob some of their friends. You also let them rob some of your friends. Eventually, you all rob the bank together. You all get arrested and sent to jail.
Oh god. Drop the
Ask
soap.
what your gang was called. What was my gang name?
No, he's not with them anymore. They're in
Well,
jail.
at least he might be with some of them. Escape from jail with my gang.
The name of your gang was the Greasers. You never knew who
Ooh.
started it or who was in charge of it, though.
The Greasers.
We were the Greasers. You never heard of us?
Never heard of no Greases?
You never heard of the Greasers? You and your gang escape from jail. You and your gang steal a trade car full of money. You and your gang use the money to buy a boat and sail away from town.
Oh shit, where are you gonna sail to? Go to Cuba.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that in a second. Something more important first.
Oh no.
Oh god, Elm, you're in this gang.
I know, this is terrible. You and your gang escape from
You
jail.
have an orgy with your gang. You and your gang fuck each other until you die. You died. Game over.
Alright, Elm.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a good ending to that story.
Alright,
Wait,
here
we
I
had an
go. I'm
orgy
going
and
live
died.
again.
Uh,
I want to do a mystery too, but I'll do an apocalypse one, alright?
yeah,
I'm gonna do
let's that
apocalyptic.
apocalypse.
A soldier, a scavenger, a survivor, or a courier. I'm gonna be a scavenger. What's my name? Elm, of course.
It's Elm. Why, I'm Elm. Sorry, unless you've got a time machine.
That doesn't goddamn exist. You are Elm, a scavenger, trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world by scavenging among the ruins of what is left. You have a rusty knife and a canteen. You walk for 2 hours and take a break. You've left your town in search of food. You look around to see nothing but devastation. The ground is littered with dead bodies, and you can't tell if they're human or not. You hear a voice behind you and turn around to find a woman with long black hair holding a pistol.
Oh
Jerk
god.
off in front of her.
No, hold on.
I feel like
Hold on.
the first things you do, I feel like set the tone for the whole fucking story.
So
Yeah.
let's slowly back away.
You're just gonna walk away from her.
What the fuck do you think you're doing? She says. I'm not here to hurt you. No, I just wanted some food. You say. Wait, that's what I said.
You just
I said
wanted
all
some
that?
food.
Yeah, that's what you said.
All right. Look for food. Just trying to approach this
No,
normal.
eat
to
this
begin with.
lady.
Where's the nearest place that sells food? You ask.
In the
Yes?
post-apocalyptic.
Yes.
And how do I pay for it?
How do I pay for it? Yes, yes. This is gonna turn into a business campaign. For
How
no
about
reason.
we steal some from a nearby store? She asks. That would be great, you say.
Everyone's a criminal in this.
Yeah,
That would be great. I would love to steal some.
sneak to store.
But
Ba-dum. You quickly slip out of your hiding spot and run as fast as you can towards the store. The woman follows closely behind.
Okay, full
When
on
you reach the
sprint.
door, you open it and peek inside. There's no one there.
Pee.
Fucking.
Pee on her.
No, I'm not peeing on anyone yet. Hold on.
Not yet.
Hold on. Just wait for it. I guess fucking inspect store once more, just for the hell of it. Let's see if there's any food or if it gives me anything like that. The store looks empty, but then again, so does most of the store. You notice a few boxes stacked against the wall with an old-looking man standing behind them. He notices you and smiles. Ah, another scavenger, he says.
Enslave him.
Enslave old man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bother you, you say. It's fine. Just come on in, he says.
Same thing. Yeah.
Ask man for food.
Can I have food?
Hold him at gunpoint.
Food, he asks. Food. He hands over a box of food. You take a bite and immediately feel sick. It tastes like, well, nothing at all. You try to spit it out, but you can't.
Oh,
you
you
start to choke
fucking-
and cough.
You fell for the
Spit
oldest trick in
on-
the book.
Spit food in man's mouth.
Oh my god.
He doesn't even flinch.
Oh god. Oh god.
Doesn't even flinch.
Dude, hold him at
Is this
gunpoint.
Poison?
Yeah, is this
I don't know how to
poison?
spell poison. How do I spell poison, boys?
Poison.
Is
Oh,
this
here's the third
poison?
one down.
Come on, answer me, old man. Yes, yes, it is.
Dude, you gotta shoot him.
Yes, it is.
I'm not gonna shoot him.
At least he's honest, okay? At
Strangle
least he's-
old man.
I'll kill you.
I will kill you. Here, for this one, I'll leave it there. You grab his head and crush it under your foot. His body slumps lifelessly to the floor. You
That
leave the
was
store and
bad.
find yourself walking down the street. Go back to the store. Oh no, we ate. We're just poisoned. Look at woman. She was with me,
Look
right?
at woman.
He
Yeah.
probably like got the fuck out of there.
Probably disappeared.
You walk past several houses and see two women talking to each other. They both wear clothing similar to yours. One has long brown hair and wears a light blue dress, while the other I have a light blue dress on, while the other has short black hair and wears a red dress. They both seem very happy.
Dude, hit him up.
Inspect my dress. You put your hand through your hair and pull your hair back into a ponytail. You examine your dress and find that it is made of a material that feels nice against your skin. It isn't anything fancy, but it'll do. Ask women about their dresses. I'm sorry, this one seems to be going bad, boys. It's not as funny yet.
Just wearing a dress and
They both stare at you blankly. Strike a pose.
Oh god, they're like, who is this
Just-
fucking guy?
Just strip.
You stand up straight and raise your arms up in the air. You give them a wink and smile before they turn around and walk off.
You just got
Follow
fucked.
ladies.
You have to turn into like a fucking serial killer.
No, be Johnny Bravo.
You follow them and soon find yourselves in front of a large building. The pair of them walk inside and stop outside. I'm gonna go to the classic, flash nipples.
Oh god, what's gonna
Flash
happen?
nipples. Classic strategy. You bend over and flash your expletive at them. They both giggle and laugh. Make friends with ladies. Maybe they'll be my friends now that I've flashed my anus at them instead of my nipples. You
That's
keep
not-
staring at them, and they eventually walk up to you. They both kiss you and on the
Oh.
lips, and then begin fondling your expletive.
Oh god. I think you're a girl.
Am I being molested? I don't know how to spell, so hopefully
Yeah,
it
they're gonna
doesn't
be like, yes, yes, you are.
How do I spell molested?
Yes, yes, you are. Molested.
Thank you. Am I being molested? Question mark. Oh God, please help me! You cry out. Run into building.
You walked up and flashed them, all right?
I didn't think I was going to get molested about it. You run into the building and slam the door shut. You hear the sounds of moaning and groaning outside. You run back inside and lock the door. You sit on the floor and cry. Eventually, you manage to calm yourself enough to get dressed and leave.
Would you just take all your clothes off?
Yeah, I guess it was a quick.
Apparently, flashing is just taking your clothes off and being naked.
Look in buildings. Look in building
For dildo.
for sewer. No,
Oh.
I don't know how to fucking spell. Hold on.
The
Wait.
shoer.
Sewer. I fucked it up. The whole thing's gonna get fucked up now because I misspelled something. You search the building and find an old man who helped you. You find him sitting in a chair. He looks up when he sees you. Ask about the secret tunnels to the drug lab.
To the drug lab.
Ugh. What
Oh,
do you
God.
want? He asks. To become a mole person.
A mole person. Is that gonna be your new life, Elm?
No, 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 no. Crab person?
No, 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 no,
No, no, no, no.
Come
no.
on. You got nothing for me for crab person? Is it all over here?
No, 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 no.
Ask the man his name? I think it stopped, boys. I think I broke it.
You broke
Alright,
it
is it?
completely.
I got
To
a
become a
custom
mole
story.
person. No, 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 no.
Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Hold on. Ask the man his name. Well, if you're going to be a mole person, I'd rather not be seen as a. What would you prefer? My name is ... Make me a.
No, you gotta put his name in.
My name is
Smeckle.
Gibbles.
Oh, Chibbles.
Ah,
Make me a mole person. My name is. Make me a mole person.
gibberish. I demand the location of the tunnels.
Mole person.
Oops.
Just say, make me a mole person.
I will if he doesn't comply.
If he doesn't comply.
I demand the location of the tunnels. I demand them. The tunnels are deep underground. You must go deeper than that. Well then, let's go, old man.
Just say, show me.
Oh, I'll show him.
Here,
You
I'll
let
show
go of
you.
the old man and walk away. You don't know why you did this, but you felt compelled to do so.
What?
You quickly make your way deeper into the sewers until you reach the area where there are many pipes leading to different parts of the city. Smell for moles.
Smell for moles?
Oh,
You
God.
sniff around for any mole people nearby. You find none. You continue
You
searching
find
and come
none.
across a group of men and women huddled together. A young girl sits next to one of the men. A little boy sits beside another.
Execute him.
Join me!
It says in the top left corner, Vipe, it's AI Dungeon 2.
Join me, group of POPLE.
Popple?
Join me, group of people! You all enter the sewers. Soon you find yourselves in a small room with a single door. There is a hatch above the door that opens the tunnel. This
Goes to the
must
mole people.
lead to the mole POPL. Alright. I exclaim.
Whatever
Or
you
can I just
want,
hit
babe.
exclaim? It's our own story. We're making up a story as we go by AI generation. Here, I'll scroll down a little so the chat is good. You open the hatch and step through. You immediately feel like you've been transported back in time.
God.
This place seems familiar somehow. You walk along the tunnel for quite some time before you come to a fork in the tunnel. On the right is a large room filled with machinery. Fucking
You just go right.
engage. I don't know how to fucking spell.
Engage.
Fucking machinery. I thought that was how I spelled it. Alright. Engage machinery. You press a button and the lever opens up. You step through a hatch and into a large room filled with machinery. You can hear the sound of machines running all around you. You notice a series of levers and buttons.
Pull levers.
Pull and push them all.
Exclaim, this is it, the mole machine.
The mole machine. This is it. The mole machine.
You push the first lever, and the metal cage opens up. Inside is a man wearing a gas mask and holding a wrench. He stares at you and raises his eyebrows.
How can you see that? He's wearing
He
a gas
is
mask.
very expressive.
Fuse with man to
Fuse
become
with man.
a mole man.
Mole person.
You grab the man and hug him tightly. You hold him close, and he begins to cry. You tell him everything will work out and that you love him. He smiles and tells you that he loves you too. He then turns and runs down the tunnel. You watch him disappear into the darkness.
He's gone. You wanted to fuse with him to become a mole man, and this happened.
Stop that man! Yeah, now I'm in a sewer. I've been trying to find the sewers. You see the man disappear into the darkness. You feel a great sense of dread wash over you. You begin to panic and start to think about how you could escape from here. You try to remember anything you might have learned about the sewers in school or even on the internet. The apocalyptic internet?
Look for alligators.
Ride alligator to city of mole man.
No, that's not how you spell alligator. Yeah, you got it with the spell check.
You decide to take the alligator back to the city of Mole Man. You head off down the tunnel, and suddenly you feel something hit your shoulder. It's an alligator! You pull it free and throw it back into the tunnel. You turn around and see the alligator has followed you.
Oh, God.
While you're riding an alligator, another alligator attacks you.
Cast alligator and tame its wild heart. Oh, I hit kill. I meant kiss. Kill alligator and tame it. I guess we're killing it. You throw the alligator back into the tunnel and follow it. The alligator follows you happily. Suddenly, you feel a sharp pain in your side. You look down and see an alligator biting your leg. You scream and run back to the tunnel. Up the tunnel.
Yeah.
Attach robot leg. This is the
In
apocalypse.
sewer.
I have.
You just had a robot leg with you.
Yeah. You attach the robot leg to the alligator's body. Damn it!
God.
And attach it to the hatch above the tunnel. You climb the ladder to the exit of the sewer. You find yourself in a bright light. You stand in front of a giant white house. I didn't want any of this. I need to become a mole
Just
man.
say, is this the White House? And ask the president to make you a mole man.
Is this the White House? Question mark.
Wait, you could cast polymorph on yourself.
No, I need to do this the old-fashioned way with machines. Yes, this is the White House. You're standing in front of a gatehouse of the White House. You're surrounded by trees and fields. You can see few houses in the distance. You wonder if you should go back home or explore more.
Go into the White House.
More.
Find the president.
Mr. President, turn me into a mole man.
You walk towards the house. You pass several fields and eventually you arrive at the gates of the White House. You see a guard standing outside the great house. He waves you in. You enter the great house and find yourself in a large foyer.
Oh, wow. They
Approach.
just let you right in.
P.
Approach the
yeah,
president.
that's the guy who wants to be a mole man. Let him in.
Let him right in. I'm approaching the president. approach president in the White House. You approach the president. He smiles at you and gives you a big hug. He kisses you on the cheek and then grabs your hand and leads you inside. You enter the main hall and find yourself in a huge living room. In the middle of the room stands a massive fireplace. Dance in the fire with.
Wow, the president kissed you. How did that feel?
It's like, I'm used to this
He's
treatment.
the
I'm
apocalypse
used
president.
to it. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Why
dance
is
in
there
the
a
fire
White
with the
House?
president. I don't know. You put your arms around the president and kiss him passionately. You then move closer to the fireplace and lean against it. You move your hands down to his pants
Oh my
and
god.
slide them up his legs. You begin to rub his face against his crotch
Oh
and suck on
god.
his expletive. You then move your mouth over his and begin sucking on his. You can continue this
Dude,
for a
Al, what the
while and
fuck?
finally end up fucking the presidents. You'll fall backwards onto the floor and begin to enjoy the feeling of being fucked by the president.
Educated by the
You
president.
get up and leave the room to find yourself in a corridor. You notice the door leading to a stairway. You knock on the door and wait patiently. After a few minutes, you hear footsteps coming down the stairs. Hide.
Well then.
I don't know, Vipe. It went kind of fucking crazy there.
You didn't say-
We and the
Just
president
wanted to
really get
dance
along.
with him.
You hear the sound of footsteps going down the stairs. You hurry up the stairs and peek around the window. You see a figure dressed in black approaching you. You rush to the nearest window and jump out the window. You dive behind a tree and hide under the bushes. Enter rabbit hole under bush.
Into rabbit hole. Polymorph.
Oh, I
into
spelled that
rabbit.
wrong. I hope I don't
Enter
fuck up the game.
rabbit.
You crawl under the bushes. You crawl. I've fucked it up. I've fucked it up.
Oh god. You really
Hold
crawled.
on, hold
Oh,
on.
no.
This
Crawl
is
into
the
the
end.
bushes. Crawl into the bushes. Crawl into the bushes. Crawl into the bushes.
Revert. All right. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
You hear the sounds of footsteps. Tree behind. I don't want to do that again. Enter hole. Enter rabbit hole.
You
Under
did the same
bush.
thing.
I did. I'm dyslexic.
That's literally what you said last time.
I know. Oh, it doesn't work. The rabbit hides under the ground. You crawl under the ground.
Oh god.
No, just do undo and then say, crawl into tunnel.
Crawl into tunnel. I think when you misspell something, it glitches it out. Crawl in a tunnel. All right, maybe you're right, Itch. Let's see. You crawl into a tunnel and hide behind the president. You crawl into the tunnel and hide behind the president. You crawl into the tunnel and hide behind the
I think
president.
Okay,
think
it's
it's-
Biggs' turn.
Kill
Alright.
myself.
Alright, the
Damn.
stream's up. We got a custom story.
Crawl into the tunnel of the president. President. It's
The
all
president,
over.
president, the president, the president, the president.
I'm just gonna
Whatever.
fucking bring up my shit and I'll just stream your shit too.
Alright, tell me when you guys are ready for the adventure to begin.
Ooh. You've been hired by a man called Mr. Ollivander who has some magical items to save.
Alright, we're asking him what our job is.
What is our job?
Hold on, I'm going to your stream.
I'm looking for a wand that will protect me from dark magic attacks. I've heard about you from my friend Itch. Yeah, he's right there.
Wait. Revert that and try saying, ask Mr. Ollivander, what is our job?
Oops.
Oh. That didn't work at all. I'm sorry.
Tell me about yourself.
Alright, we're embarking
Are you
on the
doing
quest.
fantasy again?
I'm doing custom.
I don't know if it'll like embark.
You take out your map and draw a rough outline of the area where you think the
Oh,
wizard
wow.
lives. You decide that you will start at the edge of town and work your way in from there. After a few days of travel, you finally reach the outskirts of town. Look for evil wizard in town.
Yeah, he might be disguised.
Yeah, maybe. You walk into the local tavern and see several people sitting around drinking ale and talking. You notice one man standing up when he notices you. He looks like he's been crying
I'm
and
taking a
muttering
piss.
something under his breath. Hey, what's going on here?
Gotta look it
he
up,
asks.
Vipe. I'll get you a link.
Flash him your nipples.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Here we
You
go.
quickly cast a shadow clone jutsu and disappear. The bartender turns around and sees you. What are you doing here? The man says.
Just say came to get drunk.
Looking for an evil wizard. Alright, let's see if this bartender knows anything now that we're over here. I am looking for an evil wizard. Where is the evil wizard? There's no such thing as an evil wizard, but if you're serious about this quest, I can help you find him.
What?
Please help me find him.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
Thank you so much. So where is the evil wizard?
They just like,
wizard?
oh, thank you, man. Like, oh, okay, where is he? Oh, thank you.
In the basement of the inn, behind some locked door.
Literally in the basement of
What?
the place
Go
you're in right
to
now.
the basement of the inn. All right, we're making some progress on the quest here. You enter the basement and open the door. Inside is a dark room with a table and chairs. A candle sits upon the top of the table. On the table is a book titled Evil Wizard by Mr. Ollivander.
What the fuck?
Open book. Dude, Mr. Ollivander was fucking setting us up this whole
He
time.
was the evil wizard this whole time.
Who would have thought?
You turn to the page and read the title. It reads, The Eternal Enemy of the World.
You smile at the title.
Continue reading.
Continue to reading.
You continue reading and soon realize you have become lost in the book. You feel very confused and frustrated. Suddenly, you hear a voice call out to you. Look for the source of the voice.
Oh, that's too much for it.
Oh, God. You turn around and see a young girl dressed in black robes holding a staff and wearing a hooded cloak. She looks extremely scary and her eyes seem to burn holes right through you. Are you
Please,
the
start peeing.
evil wizard? No, I'm not the evil wizard. Who are you? Dude, who the fuck is this bitch?
Her name is Pinocchio.
I'm Rail, the owner of this establishment. Oh, God.
Oh god.
What establishment?
The inn.
fucking inn? Bang this anime girl. What add-ons do you even have in your Chrome right now? What are those two icons next to block?
What? Alright.
What are
I don't know. But apparently this girl's name is Bernard the Knight, too.
Nice.
Well, I was told that the evil wizard lived in his house, so I thought I'd try to find him myself. Where
Of
is his
course he
house?
did.
I thought you owned this place.
Hard. I've heard that guy lives in his
It's
house.
behind the
What
back
the
gate, just
shit,
past the
lady?
graveyard. Go to graveyard. Whoops. You head towards the graveyard and eventually arrive at it. You walk down the path and finally get to the front gate. You knock on the door and wait patiently. After a minute or two, you hear a creaking sound inside. Open door. Oh god, this is him. This is the evil wizard.
This is him. Living in his house. Of course.
Break window.
Break window. Wow. Wow. You just hear that this dude lives here, and you're like, all right, we're breaking
You run
windows.
over the window and smash it open. You pull out your sword and begin hacking away at the wood. Eventually, you manage to cut through enough to pry the door off its hinges. You push the door open and step
door.
inside.
Of course, the
What?
door.
Say, are you here, evil wizard? I feel like if I say evil wizard enough, that it'll be like, all right, there's an evil wizard.
Yeah. Pretty sure they want no evil wizard in this.
Yeah, I am.
Oh god. How evil is this guy? You better look
Yeah,
the
what's
fuck
up,
out.
dude? I'm the evil wizard.
Yeah.
How do you know I live here?
I heard you lived in your house.
I heard it from someone.
Echo.
Yes.
Stop.
I've always wondered how many people actually believed me when I said I had found the evil wizard. Well, I guess you'll never know now, because I've killed you!
Oh god. Are you dead?
Dodge with evil wizard's attack. Dodge. Alright, we're dodging. You duck under the first attack and then swing your blade at the second one. He dodges again and swings his sword at you. You block it, and then he lunges forward and tries to stab you. You block again, and then he leaps up into the air and lands on top of you.
Oh god.
What?
Suplex.
Wow.
Try a
Wait,
backflip with him on your shoulders. And...
Grab evil
Kick him in the
wizard.
Suplex. Suplex him.
You quickly grab the evil wizard and throw him against the wall. The evil wizard grabs onto your arm and begins to squeeze. You let go and he lets go of your arm, and then he turns to you and smiles. Suplex evil wizard. Alright, here we go. This is the fucking Hail Mary. You immediately
What's
attempt
up,
to
Tom?
suplex the evil wizard,
fine, how
but
are
he
you, buddy?
manages to avoid it. He instead throws you against the wall and kicks you in the face.
I have to pee over here, Pig.
You're in an all-out fight with this fucking
Throw
wizard
throw
things.
pocket sand in eyes.
Hell yeah. Always pocket sand.
You attempt to do this, but the evil wizard catches you before you can throw the sand in his eyes.
Oh god.
He then proceeds to choke you until you pass out. Stay awake.
Just fight the feeling of passing out.
The next day you wake up and realize you have been missing several days. Your friends tell you that they saw you leave the night. They had the graveyard. They don't believe you. They're saying you must have a nightmare. Alright. Go to graveyard. We're going back.
I'm not going back. They don't believe you. You gonna bring a gang this time, or?
Alright.
Lead you to the graveyard. Start walking around alone. Suddenly you notice a group of men standing there.
Oh god, I think we're fucking... You rush over the man and ask if you can enter his home. He tells you that he doesn't allow anyone else in there, but he does allow you to search the place. You agree and enter the house. Inside you find a basement filled with books and papers. Set books on fire.
Oh god.
I don't allow anyone else in here, but you can come in.
You light a few of the books on fire and read the pages. Soon you discover that the evil wizard lives in a castle deep within the forest. It seems like a long way from here, but you figure you can make it. Go
You
to
can make it.
evil wizard's
What happened to him
castle.
living in his house?
That was a,
Yeah, I
that
thought he lived
was
in
a,
his house.
that was a decoy evil wizard.
Yeah. Are you an evil wizard? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm here.
Come on,
That's
baby. You
me.
gotta be the narrator of your story. Come
You
on.
continue walking and soon reach the castle. You enter the entrance hall and see a stone staircase leading upwards. You climb the stairs and soon find yourself in a room full of bookshelves. You pick up a book and begin reading. Suddenly, you feel something touch your shoulder. Turn around.
Every now and then.
A little bit
You
closer.
turn around and see a young girl with red hair sitting across from you. She looks very nervous and asks what you want. You explain that you're looking for the evil wizard, and she tells you that she knows nothing about such things.
That seems kind of suspicious.
I think
Wonder
you
if
do.
she's lying.
Aren't you
Wait.
in the castle that the evil wizard lives
Walk
in?
over to
His
the
house.
young girl.
Oh god, no.
Seducer.
Fucking say the wrong thing and you're gonna get seduced.
Absolutely.
You walk over to her and sit down beside her. She sits opposite you and tells you that she's not a witch. She explains that she's human, but she has strange powers. Her father died recently, and she wants to take revenge
Oh,
on
yeah,
those
she's
responsible.
vulnerable.
Ask if her father was the evil wizard.
Was your dad the evil wizard then, huh? I'm just trying to get to some evil wizard here, lady. I don't care about your life
Deer
story.
in the face.
You
Oh,
kneel
God.
down and put your hand on her shoulder. She looks surprised by this, and you tell her that she should stop being so shy. Then you proceed to kick her in the face. She falls backwards and screams in pain.
You should stop being so shy. And then you kick her in
Boom!
the face.
Falco, kick! Show me your moves.
Alright. Tie her up.
Oh yeah. I up young girl.
Oh my god. Young girl.
You tie up the young girl and tell her to follow you. When you get outside, you tell her to follow you. You lead her in the woods and you tell her to hide behind a tree. Proceed to kick her repeatedly in the stomach.
What the fuck?
What the
Where is
going
the
on?
evil wizard?
She's young, Vipe. It's just young. We don't know exactly. Use your imagination, you know? If it's more
Where's
funny that
the
she's like
evil
4 years
wizard?
old, then...
You continue walking and soon come across a large stone bridge. You look at the bridge and see a large hole in it. You think about the evil wizard and wonder where he might be. Suddenly, you hear a noise and coming from the trees, and you run over to investigate. Investigate trees.
Yeah,
Investigate.
Vipe wants you to ask the
You wake
girl
up in
her
the
what
forest.
her specific age is.
No, she's gone.
Yeah,
You run
she's
over
gone.
to the trees and see a huge creature staring back at you. Its head is completely covered in black fur and it stands about 6 feet tall. Its body is made entirely of stone and its skin is hard as steel.
What, his fur?
Yeah,
Say
it's made of stone and it has
hi.
fur. Hi.
You run over to the creature and speak softly to it. It stares at you for a moment, then slowly nods. You smile and say hi, and then you jump on its back and ride it for quite some time. You eventually fall asleep. Wake.
You jump on it and ride it.
Wake
for
up.
some time.
Oh god, what? You awaken
bear
feeling
kills you.
refreshed and happy. You have been riding the beast for hours and you are exhausted. You hop up and rest for a while, then you eat breakfast and spend the rest of the day exploring the woods. You find a small village and explore it.
Explore it.
Ask about the evil wizard in
Oh,
town.
He's on a mission, alright?
That's all you've been doing, and just random things happen. You're like, alright, I'm riding a beast now.
You approach the town and ask the villagers what they know about the evil wizard. Most of them just laugh and tell you they don't know anything about such things. You try to convince them anyway and finally manage
It's
to convince
real!
most of them. Is
Is
the
it weird?
evil wizard nearby?
I'm looking for that evil wizard.
How are we supposed to start these with? Fucking verbs or something?
I don't even fucking
Yeah.
remember. Wow, this is some great.
So, like, do this, do that.
You walk
Yeah,
further
verb,
into
it's
the
what you
woods and find a small stream running through the area. You dip your finger into the water and look for the source. You spot a rock and then carefully drop it into the water. You pull it out and look at it.
Look at
Alright,
it.
Eat the rock.
Look for the evil wizard.
Look
In
for
the
the
rock.
evil wizard. So stupid. You're just trying to
You
look
drop
for
your
this
hand
evil
and find the rock and look for the evil wizard in the rock.
Eat the rock. Just eat it. Feed it to the pet. Skip the rock.
All right, here we go. We're gonna find him.
We're gonna find him. Sure you are. You walk into the woods.
Okay. Oh God.
And then you cast fear again.
Oh God. I think we might be reaching the end.
I think so too.
You continue
exactly
walking and
what to
soon
do
come
from now.
across a small river flowing through the area. You dip your fingers in the water, look for the source. You spot a small island and then carefully drop it into the water.
Oh God.
Go to. All right.
You pull it out.
Go
and
to
look at
the evil wizard's castle.
Is there people on the island inhabiting it?
No,
Is
I
there a
dropped
small
it.
evil
Don't
wizard?
worry about you.
Alright.
Try. He threw the island into the water. Come on.
Alright.
You go to the island and examine it and find it surrounded by a fence made of stone and iron bars. The gate is
Nice.
locked and the guards stand guard inside the castle. Let me
Turn yourself
into
into
the
a, you should already be
castle.
giant. Turn yourself into a giant, right?
I'm like, let me into the castle. You open the gate and step inside the castle. You find it's a lot bigger than you thought. It appears, and the evil wizard himself resides in the throne room right above you.
Oh,
Go
nice.
to
You found the
throne
evil
room.
wizard.
Oh God, this could be it.
Convince him to kill himself.
This is your
Convince the evil
Ganon
wizard
fight.
to kill himself.
You enter the throne room and see an old man who looks at you with disdain. He points at you and says, "Who are you?" Say,
I'm the new evil wizard.
"I'm
Yeah.
Bernard the Knight. I'm
Oh.
here to kill you."
Oh God.
I like how you guys just completely vanished from the story.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm really not. Throw sword at the old man.
He catches it and throws it back, killing you instantly.
You throw your sword at the old man and he catches it and swings it towards you. You
Oh,
dodge it
God.
and land on the floor. He laughs and grabs your arm and pulls you forward.
Wow.
Kick
Kiss him.
old man's leg out.
The chick.
You kick the old man in the groin and he collapses backwards onto his knees. He tries to grab you, but you quickly push him away and kick him in the face before he recovers.
How do you collapse backwards onto your knees?
Oh God, I don't want to do that. Stab old man.
Oh,
Great,
God.
great work.
You stab the old man in the chest and he gasps and sputters before collapsing back onto the ground. You turn to leave and notice the guards have already arrived. Say,
What guards?
I'm your king.
"Oh
now.
my God, who did this?" Oh God. You rush past the guards and rush to the evil wizard's throne room. You knock on the door and the door opens.
What?
Oh, that wasn't the evil wizard. You see the evil wizard standing there holding a dagger in one hand and a knife in the other. He smiles at you and says, "I
Nothing.
finally found you. Whoops. Found you, evil wizard. It's been a long, arduous journey, but we found him."
God, we got there.
The evil wizard steps forward and puts the blade of the knife against your throat and says, "It's too late now. You've killed me."
Oh God.
What?
Stab.
That's the point.
Stab the evil wizard in the gut.
Phoebe, wake up.
You stab the evil wizard in the gut and he lets out a horrible scream before falling backwards onto the floor. You turn around and begin to run away.
You did it.
Yeah, you killed the evil
Go
wizard.
back to... Wait, what the
And
fuck was
other
that?
evil wizard.
What was that fucking guy's
Collect
name?
reward. Collect reward.
What was the guy's name?
Um.
Mr. Ollivander.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, we got him.
We got him.
You return to Mr.
Sure you
Ollivander
did.
and tell him everything that happened. He tells you that the evil wizard has been planning something like this since you were little and that he will be looking
What?
for you very soon. I
Oh, God.
killed the evil wizard, Mr. Ollivander. You thank
Did
Mr.
you just
Ollivander and get
copy
ready to
his-
leave. When you reach the bridge, you realize you can't cross it. You look down at the bridge and see that it's crumbling and sinking deeper into the earth.
What?
Jump over bridge. Whoops, uh-oh. That's a...
Bright. Jump over
You
bright.
leap over the bridge and make it safely to the other side. You are glad to be free from the evil wizard and start to enjoy your new life.
Are you having fun with it now, Vipe?
Find a wife.
Find a wife.
Wow.
Wow.
He's enjoying his new life, alright?
You are so happy to be free of the evil wizard and start to think about all the fun times you'll have when you get married to your lovely bride. You also remember that you need to get some more gold teeth and fill out your wardrobe.
Go get some gold teeth.
Look for a
You
woman.
finally realize how much you need gold teeth.
I'm trying to get married here.
Well, you need gold
You had
teeth
to-
first, dude.
Yeah, you need gold teeth. You can't get married without any gold teeth.
You head to the nearest tavern and ask the barkeep if anyone knows any women.
Who might fit your description. He tells you he doesn't, and that he hasn't seen any girls like you in years. Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh.
God.
You
were
smile
a
and think
woman the
how
whole
lucky you are to
time.
be alive.
Alright, bang this guy. He's seduced you.
No,
Yeah,
we
get
gotta
married,
we gotta get married, have kids, and then die of old age.
You're a woman, apparently.
You're just gonna keep typing
You
fine
decide to go to the local brothel and ask the girl working there if she knows of any ladies who might fit your description. She tells you that she does. She has several customers who would love to meet you. You agree, and she tells you that she'll take you to them. Go to customers.
You're becoming a prostitute. The game
No,
thinks
I'm
you're
not.
a woman. Yes.
No, I'm not. You arrive at the
The
brothel and find
customers
yourself in
of
front
the
of a large
brothel.
crowd of men and women. Some are dressed as maids while others wear fancy clothing. Ask
recognize one of the
maid to
maids.
marry you.
Exactly.
We're cutting right to the chase.
Hey, you want to get married? You look nice. Sure.
Wait, what the fuck? No, that's not what I wanted! She tells you that they aren't available yet and that she needs to talk to someone else first. You nod and walk up to the owner of the brothel and ask him if he'd mind marrying you.
Oh, God.
He agrees and you both exit the brothel together.
Oh,
I'm
God.
telling you, you're a woman in this.
Adopt.
Apparently.
Or have child with brothel owner.
It's gonna tell you that you got pregnant.
You give birth to a baby boy named Arthur shortly after your marriage to the brothel owner. You name him Arthur because you feel it's a fitting name for such a wonderful son. Arthur grows up to become a fine young man.
Force
Wow.
Arthur to pay for your gold teeth.
Yeah.
Become an alcoholic.
Oh my god.
Beat Arthur.
Your
Yeah,
drinking problem
beat
gets
him.
worse and you eventually end up in a mental institution. There you spend the rest of your days trying to forget about your past and live a normal life. You die of alcoholism at the age of 35.
Age 35.
No, I'm not dead yet. Pull through alcoholism and get clean. You wake up from your coma and immediately call your mother to tell her what happened. She comes running into the hospital and asks why you're crying. You explain you just had a nightmare about your father dying of alcohol poisoning. Your mother cries as well and hugs you.
Become famous from crying on YouTube.
Yeah, become famous.
Become a famous singer.
Become K-pop star.
You finish your rehabilitation, decide to try again. This time, you decide to focus on becoming a famous singer. You set off to Europe and perform for crowds of people. Your audience are amazed by your singing abilities and you become quite popular.
Relapse.
Yeah, relapse.
Wait, I gotta do this first.
Well,
Fuck.
you're already married and have a child.
One night, you're performing in a small town and you're approached by a beautiful blonde girl who introduces herself as Groupie.
Oh.
She refers
She
to herself
refers
as such and
herself
offers to let you
as-
stay at her place.
Ask her if she has
Sure.
gold teeth for you.
Do you have any gold teeth?
I'll do it after. I gotta put the moves on.
Seduce her at her place.
You agree, and the next day you arrive at Groupie's house while you wait for her boyfriend to come home. You notice she's got a few things that could interest you.
Gold
Look
teeth?
at things.
Look at me.
Dude, how did it turn into this?
I have no idea.
Don't know.
You look at the
Kill
things
the
and
magic
decide you want to
wizard.
touch
I'm
them.
looking for an
You
evil
start
wizard.
touching Groupie's breasts and kissing her neck,
Explicit.
and then you start
Vagina.
fondling her crotch. You continue until she begs you to stop.
Oh,
She starts
God.
crying and
Oh,
begs you to
God.
stop.
Wow.
Don't.
Ooh, wow. Maybe you
Stop.
shouldn't.
Oh no. Let's get gold teeth.
Don't stop. Wow.
You continue to fondle her and kiss her. Tears flow freely, and she begins to beg you to stop. She even attempts to kiss you, but you refuse. She screams
God.
at you and begs you, and you threaten her to stop and threatens to kill her if she continues to you.
Oh my god.
Now it's
Ask
going
if
crazy.
she
Yeah, now
has
it's going
any
bad.
gold
Is
teeth.
it my turn yet? My god. You're gonna rape
Almost.
this woman and then ask her if she has any gold teeth. What is happening?
Oh god, it's trying to figure out. I threw a curveball at it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wait, where am I even going with this?
Wait, he's gotta give it a second. This is the old Elm. Dude, this is our most successful adventure yet.
Well, you did kill the magic wizard.
Alright,
Hey,
come
you
on.
killed the evil wizard twice now.
Dude, Groupie made a mistake inviting me back to her house.
Apparently.
Come on!
Do you have any gold teeth, groupie?
You approach her and ask if she has any gold teeth. She looks at you and tells you no, and you laugh at her and tell her that you'll rip her!
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god.
Rip her apart!
Jesus.
You grab her hair and rip her neck and tear her body parts fall to the ground.
Jesus.
Consume Groupie's corpse. Whoops.
Oh, fuck.
I think it's my turn. I think this is
Boy,
done.
the grand finale. You vomit blood and then pass out from the pain and pass out from the pain and pass out from the pain. Become a
Sacrifice
lich.
yourself to Cthulhu.
Oh,
Do a blood ritual.
become a lich.
After passing out from the pain, you awaken in a cold sweat and realize you've gained the ability to transform into a lich. You quickly seek out a nearby village. Alright. Steal
Peasants playing
Has-
cards, and you join their game as a lich. You just
and
sit down and
soul.
That's what liches do.
fucking Viper's like, yo, chill.
You begin to play for the villagers, and you soon have stolen enough souls to buy yourself a lot of booze and food. You begin to drink and eat a lot before you know it, you pass out from the pain, pass out from the pain, pass out from the pain.
Pass out from the pain.
You pass
Start
out from
trying
the
to
pain,
play
pass
your.
out from the
Start
pain,
trying to
pass
like
out from the
challenge
pain,
them
pass
to
out
a
from the
fiddle
pain.
contest for their souls, and then end it on that.
Alright, I'm casting planar shift. I'm going to another plane of existence now.
All right, all right.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that's by the books.
You awaken a cold sweat.
Alright, we're casting our ultimate ability.
Explode the whole world.
You
Of
cast a spell
course.
that causes the entire world to explode and destroy everything in its path. It takes months before you can return to reality. You learn that you were never able to control your powers properly again. Learn Japanese.
Learn Japanese.
You learn Japanese and become a successful novelist and author. Kill
Nice.
self by...
Seppuku.
No, we gotta think of something good for the finale.
Slipping on a banana peel. Kill self by a terrible clown incident.
You lose your sanity and attempt to destroy all realities and become a god of destruction. Destroy everything. Dude, come on. I'm trying to kill myself at this point.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't die and become nothingness.
All right. I've destroyed reality. I'm nothingness.
Slip on banana peel and die.
You die in agony and see your soul leave your body and enter another dimension. You die. Wow, that banana's fucking
I thought you
slipped.
killed all realities. So yeah,
I
that
guess
banana
not,
peel
but I
is-
mean that banana peel slipped me into another dimension.
All right, let's go to fucking Atochi's stream.
All
Oh
right,
my
Chris.
god!
All right, Chris, your turn.
I spelled one thing wrong and it's like retarded.
Yeah, it does
They
that.
all hate you.
All right, Chris, where are you?
Oh my god.
All
Oh.
right.
You are a magician in the city of Detroit. You have been trying to brainwash everyone for years. Your army of brainwashes soldiers follow you around, and they all hate you. The only ones who don't hate you are your own troops.
What? That don't make no sense. All right, well, go brainwash some people.
Flash nipples.
That's my strategy.
You flash your nipples at the crowd. They love it. I am the most powerful man on earth, you shout as you start to strip off your clothes.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make this chicken shit.
Parade through the city, recruiting with the nipple dance. Dude, flashing nipples gets you places in this
I
game.
know, for real.
I was stuck in a nipple flashing
Run
loop
through
the
the
first.
streets shouting, I am the most powerful man on earth. Everyone loves it. The world is going to be ruled by me, you say as you continue to flash your at the people. Gather people for meeting.
I'll look at it in a bit, Vipe.
You gather everyone to a large room and tell them that they are all going to meet in the middle of the city and kill each other?
What?
People go crazy for this idea. You take a group of people with you to the meeting place.
Start the
Go
purge.
yeah.
Initiate purge. That's why I might have to look at it in a bit.
Start the
Already
purge.
going through all this bullshit.
You lead the way to the meeting place. As you walk along, you see several groups of people milling about. Some are chatting away happily, while others are just standing around looking bored. Suddenly, you notice one group which seems to be having some sort of a problem.
Escalate that problem.
No, yell. Okay, everyone. Time to start killing each other. You raise your voice and call out to the group. Everyone get ready because we're going to start killing each other. You begin to march towards the group, but suddenly you stop and look around. What's wrong? A few of the people ask. Yell. Nothing is wrong. Begin
Proceed.
killing each other now.
Probably, Vipe.
Turn back to the group. Okay, I'm sorry I got carried away. Continue walking forward. Soon you find yourself face to face with another group of people who seem to have no idea what you're talking about. You begin to shout at them again.
I need a quip. You know? Looks like this goose is cooked.
Okay, start killing each other now, everyone. You continue to shout at the people. Eventually, you hear someone scream and look up to see a woman running from the group. You quickly rush over to her, but she has already disappeared. You try to follow her, but realize that she must have been taken by force.
Oh god, alien force?
Flash nipples.
Fuck.
You flash your nipples at the people. They love it.
They love it. That's it. This is what got us behind this guy in the first place.
Yeah, for real. You may begin killing each other now, everyone. Oh my god.
Come on, you gotta keep reading it off.
You begin to kill everyone else around you. Soon, you find yourself surrounded by corpses. You continue to kill until you reach the center of the town, where you find a young girl crying. She looks so innocent. Tell her to kill herself.
Oh god, where's this story going?
You approach the girl and speak softly to her. I know you must have felt horrible right now, but please don't kill yourself. You say, I can help you.
Say, psych, that's not what I said at all.
Psych kicks girl in fucking face.
Fucking pigs.
You nod your head and push the button. You feel a little sick as you watch the girl die before your eyes. Then you collapse onto the ground. You lay there motionless for
What
a
the
while
fuck?
until you finally wake up. Eat girl's corpse.
You pushed her down a fucking something.
Maybe. I don't think I did. You sit up and stare at the dead body of the girl. Feel disgusted by her death and decide to eat her flesh.
Disgusted by this, eat the flesh.
Burp. You do something disgusting and burp loudly. You smell terrible and the whole town smells like you. You crawl back inside your house and hide in the basement. Pee on myself. Naturally. You attempt to clean yourself up, but fare miserably. Finally, you manage to wash yourself off and leave the house. You walk down the street and see the bodies of the people you killed earlier. Bury all the bodies.
You should have started stacking them and made a body cabin.
Ooh. Wow, that's a good idea.
Dig them back up. You bury the bodies and forget about them. Remember the bodies
Meditate
and
to
dig them
become
up.
a deity. You wake up. You have not slept since you woke up that morning. You have been meditating constantly ever since. You've been able to control everything around you, including the weather. It rains every day, and sometimes even snow. Make the world end with volcano. You decide to destroy the world with volcanoes. You decide to create a new world called Earth 2 and convince everyone to move to Earth 2 and live there peacefully. You also convince the mayor of Earth 1 to let you build a nuclear power plant in his town. Blow up Earth 1 with a volcano. You decide to blow up Earth 1 with a volcano. You use the mayor's son as an intermediary between you and him. He agrees, but only if he gets to choose where the explosion will happen.
Oh.
Send him to the town of Westfield, New Jersey.
Oh.
Ignite super volcano to destroy all of Earth 1. You send the boy to Westfield. You set off the bomb and you feel a great heat wave engulf the entire planet. You soon learn that Earth 1 was destroyed, but Earth 2 survived. You decide to
jeez.
rebuild Earth 2 as a paradise for humans.
Didn't you already do that?
I thought so, yeah.
Revise Earth 2 into like an extremist communist society.
Instate communism on all of Earth 2. You decide to institute communism on Earth 2. You create a government system similar to that of North Korea. You give
Oh,
everyone
God.
free food and clothing. People flock to Earth 2 in drove.
What?
Dude, Earth 2's a hit.
Invite LeBron James to Earth 2.
Piss on all of my citizens.
You urinate on the citizens.
You do that. You decide to piss on all of your citizens. You create a plague that kills everyone except for those who are immune to it. This causes a lot of problems, especially when you discover that you have a disease that turns men into women and women into men.
Oh no, you're pissed.
What the fuck is happening to this world, actually?
Shit on all remaining citizens.
Yeah, as a cure, Life just says, oh.
Oh! You decide to wipe everyone out. You send a virus that makes everyone sterile, then proceed to kill everyone.
Oh god.
By shitting on them?
Jerk
So,
off while killing
you
everyone.
invented a utopia, and then you introduced communism that really worked well, and then you just pissed on everyone and caused a plague, and then sterilized them after they turned into the opposite genders.
You decide to jerk off while killing everyone. You masturbate yourself and ejaculate all over the place.
First pissing on them, now shitting on them. Now I want. Oh, I guess. Yeah, come on. This is the itch segment. He's been saying it.
Segment.
It always ends up with
It's
sex in this
complete
one.
trash.
He's licking up his own semen at this point.
He's like one of those people that
Okay.
likes the smell of their own farts. It's a semen.
It's
Oh,
like not
God.
even loading. Oh, you enjoy it.
Look for the evil wizard.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah.
Where
How
is
can we
he?
turn this a different way? Where's the
You
evil
search for
wizard?
the evil wizard and find him in a cave. He tells you that he knows why you want to kill everyone. He explains that you were once a good person, but you lost your way. He says that you should return to being a good person, but you refuse.
Wow, you found him way easier than I did.
Listen to the evil wizard. You agree to listen to the evil wizard. The next time you meet him, he reveals that he was once a very powerful wizard, but he had a falling out with his master and decided to take
Not yet,
revenge on
babe.
him.
It's
He
gonna be
shows
after
you
this.
how he did this.
Like after the stream.
Did you do this?
How we did.
You explain how you turn yourself into a monster. Evil wizard is impressed. He decides to teach you more about magic.
Oh
You
god.
begin to study under him and soon learn much more than you ever wanted to know about magic.
I know too much.
Cast Become God. You cast a spell to become a god. You become one of the most powerful beings in the universe. You rule over all life forms and everything is ruled by you. You become a tyrant and oppress everyone.
What the
Eventually, you
fuck?
realize that you need to stop oppressing everyone and you go insane. Torture everyone. Obviously. Torture everyone. You torture everyone and eventually you become insane. You become obsessed with destroying all life in the universe and you start to believe that you are the devil himself. You destroy the city of New York.
Oh wow.
I thought fucking everything was already basically destroyed anyways.
Oh, there's a new New York on Earth too.
Have a son called fucking Little Nicky.
Oh no, I'm torturing children. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Whoops, that action caused the model to start looping. Try a different action to prevent that. Torture young people.
Yeah, that's too far. It's too far for the machine.
Yeah. It was like, no. Stop. Just stop.
It's like the
You
Fallout.
decide to torture
Fallout 2.
children. You torture them until they scream and beg for mercy. They cry out for their parents, but you ignore them and continue torturing them. Torture their parents.
So,
So yeah. Whoops, that action caused the model to start looping. Alright, yeah, I'm done here.
down here, you're just gonna end as the devil.
Yeah, I'm gonna end as the devil. I
Alright,
became the devil.
I'm gonna do a little story, I guess, here.
Wow, what kind of story is this?
I'm gonna do a fucking mystery myself, alright? We're gonna have a little
wow,
mystery.
a mystery. Good luck. I hope it's a good
A
mystery.
patient, a
for you.
detective, or a spy? I'm gonna be a patient.
I'm
Enter
a
the
patient.
name. My name is going to be Elm. Fancy
Ooh.
that. You are Elm, a patient living in Chicago. You have a hospital bracelet and a pack of bandages. You wake up in an old, rundown hospital with no memory of how you got there. Take a look around the room and see that it's very messy and disorganized.
Yeah, this is my room, alright.
It's very messy and disorganized. Clean room. I'm a hypochondriac or whatever. You pick up some of the broken glass on the floor and start cleaning up the mess. You notice a small bottle of pills lying next to
broken
one of
glass.
the beds.
Take
You
the pills.
wonder if they might be something that could help you. Read
Yeah.
pills. I should have said read bottle. You open the bottle and take out pills from inside. It looks like a blue pill, but when you put it into your mouth, it tastes bitter. The taste is not pleasant, so you spit it out. Which one do I have to take, the blue pill or the red pill?
Oh boy.
Put bottle in pocket. We're gonna try to start this off a little bit regular.
A little bit regular.
You put the bottle back in its place and close your eyes. I want it in my pocket. You feel a little bit better, and you think on how you can't stay here for long. You need to get home. Make this room my new home. I should just use periods and capitals and shit. You hear the door opening behind you and turn around. There is no one there. Dun dun dun. This is the start of my mystery.
Mystery. You're on the magical mystery tour.
Focus on door.
I'm gonna go.
You peek. I'm gonna focus on this door. You look at the door and concentrate hard. Suddenly, the door opens, and you step through. You see a large house with many rooms. You walk down the stairs and find yourself in the kitchen. Grab knife.